looky, it's Weasel, Grunge and Potty.
Peeves. I don't like the look of that armour.
He's locked us in!
I bet we can beat him if we all cast at once.
Ron, get ready to use your Carpe Retractum spell when we've worn him down.
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
Rictus Sempra!
Catch this!
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Carpe Retractum!
Stop it, I'm warning you!
Rictus
Sempra!
Sempra!
Can't you? Sneezily, cheesily, weasily!
Carpe Retractum!
Careful now!
Rictus Sempra!
Ouch!
Carpe Retractum!
Oh, careful! You can do better than
Rictus
that.
Sempra!
Sneezily, cheesily,
Carpe
weasily!
Retractum!
That's it, Ron! Finish him off!
Rictus
Rictus
Sempra!
Ouch!
Carpe Retractum!
Not fair!
You were brilliant, Ron! It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration class. One of the most advanced transfiguration spells enables a wizard to become an animagus. Animagi can transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example... Are there any questions?
Professor McGonagall, are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation. Now for today's lesson, the Draconifors and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes!
If you'll just step through this door, then... Let's begin with the Lepifors spell, Miss Granger.
Right. Lapifors, the transformation of a small object into a rabbit.
Correct, Miss Granger. 5 house points for Gryffindor. Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit.
Lapifors!
Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right mouse button will make the rabbit hop. Push the forward arrow key and hold down the right mouse button for the longest jumps. Press the enter key anytime you wish to stop the spell. Or simply complete the task at hand with the rabbit and the... Well done! Now, take note of the mound of earth. Position the rabbit on top of the dirt and press the left mouse button to begin digging.
Right. Use the left mouse button to chew or dig.
Splendid, Miss Granger.
Depulso! Depulso! Alohomora! Lapifors!
let's move on to the Draconifors spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Draconifors. Oh, brilliant!
Now, listen closely. To proceed, you will need to use the dragon to get the fireball pickup. Then fly up and land on a platform. Finally, you must light the torch to complete this part of the challenge. Off you go, Miss Granger. Click the spacebar to make the dragon fly. Use the arrow keys to make it turn. Click the left mouse button to make the dragon breathe fire. Once he's grabbed a fireball pick, the dragon will produce one blast of flames for each pickup. Splendid, Miss Granger.
Draconifors! Draconifors!
This, Miss Granger, is a Bundyman. A Bundyman will expel a foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Simpra to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Rictus Sempra! Draconifors! Draconifors!
Nicely done, Miss Granger. You've completed the challenge. You've collected all 10 challenge shields, which means
I get to go to the Bean bonus room. Fantastic! Wow! This is the Bean bonus room!
correct, Hermione. Collect as many goodies as you can before the time runs out.
Spongify! Depulsa!
How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
No. It's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like, Hermione. Or we can come back and do it another time.
Depulso! 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 Depulso!
Do you want to replay the Carpe Retractum challenge, Ron?
Even though the following morning was stormy and foul, Harry was excited to be playing in the first Quidditch match of the season. He played brilliantly. Until suddenly...
Dementors!
Harry came away from the fall without injury, but he resolved to confront his fear of the Dementors. Professor Lupin offered to help him with anti-Dementor lessons. He asked Lupin about Sirius Black, the man who had been his father's best friend and had betrayed both James and Lily to Voldemort. The professor seemed reluctant to discuss the matter.
We'd better get on with your anti-Dementor lessons, Harry. Now, we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle, so we'll make do with a boggart.
The boggart will appear as the thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a Dementor.
First, we'll practice on a target.
Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power.
You'll see a ring of light move up your arm.
For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand.
Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right. Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry. Two more like that and you're ready to move on. That's it, Harry. Just one more.
Patronum!
Fantastic. 3 perfect casts, Harry.
You're ready for the next stage of the lesson.
Explore the surrounding chambers and be ready to use the Patronus charm on a boggart.
Anahamora! Depulso! Depulso! Anahamora! 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 Depulso! Depulso! Dementor!
No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
When there is more than one Dementor, or in this case, boggart, The creature's presence will likely keep it from moving. Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it. Temporarily. Make perfect casts at each boggart in the area before the spell has time to wear off to defeat the creatures.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! I did it!
Well done, Harry. It would seem you've mastered the spell.
Brilliant! Oh, and there's a collector's card too! What? Oh no! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
Well done, Harry. Very well done indeed. Please forgive the trapdoor and so forth. It was necessary to see how you do if the Dementors took you by surprise. You did brilliantly.
Thank you, Professor Lupin.
After the anti-Dementor lesson, Harry asked Professor Lupin if it was true that Sirius Black and Harry's father had been friends. Professor Lupin seemed disturbed by the question. He would only say that he had known Sirius once, or thought he did.
Ah! Scabbers is gone! And you know what I found on the floor? Cat's hair! Orange cat's hair!
You're not suggesting Crookshanks?
I just heard they're going to execute Buckbeak because he attacked Malfoy.
No! They can't!
This is all Malfoy's doing! He's the one who wants to be punished!
There must be something we can do. An appeal.
An appeal, that's it. I'm sure I've read about a case of hippogriff baiting. We can look in the library.
I'll come along, but I've had it with that monstrous cat of yours, Hermione.
I wonder where Madam Pince is.
Maybe Crookshanks got her too.
I know she'd let us look at those books on hippogriff baiting. It's an emergency.
It kept in that legal section over there, but it's locked up.
There must be some other way to get up there.
All right, but let's just try and do this without getting into trouble.
Trouble? Who says we'll get into trouble? Depulso! 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 Depulso!
See if you can find a way to get us up to that legal section, Ron.
Right. Depulso! Hello, 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 Depulso! Hello, Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Depulso. 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 Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor.
A bookcase stairway. Ron. You and Harry go and keep a lookout.
We'll shout if Madam Pinch shows up.
Alohomora! Lumos! Draconifors! There's the book! Perfect! Now straight to Hagrid's.
Did you find anything that could help us with Buckbeak's defense?
Yes, and I've already dropped the book off at Hagrid's.
Hang on.
How'd you do that? We only just left you.
Well, I took a shortcut. Come on, we don't want to be late for Charms class. It's right over there. Eek! Get these horrid things away from me!
Run! It's completely bad!
Oh no!
Maybe we better have a look.
Don't we have Charms class now?
Yes, but I think we have time to teach that thing a lesson. Whatever it is. It's up to you, Harry.
Lumos! I was just up in Fred and George's shop. They've got a whole bunch of secret passwords for sale.
Cheese charmer.
I'm saving up my cauldron cakes for the best ones. Lumos! Alohomora! 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 Mortal Dread. Starshot.
Hey, Harry!
Fortuna Major.
Deposo!
Hi, Fred. Hi, George.
We're not supposed to be selling this one. Gets you into a very secret area.
Great. It's a deal.
Never been tested, this password. But you look like a man who's not afraid to take risks, Harry.
All right.
George, are you sure you want to sell this one?
I'll buy that.
Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Excellent choice. Note the exquisite quality.
All right.
Ah, now that's an especially nice one.
You've got a deal.
Now there's a bargain, Harry. Shall we ring it up then?
You've got a deal.
Now there's a bargain, Harry. Shall we ring it up then?
You've got a deal.
Crikey, George. Did we mean to price that so low?
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
Ah, now that's an especially nice one.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
Better snatch this one up, Harry. All the third years are after it.
All right.
Just got this password. Not sure what's behind the portrait, though.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I was sleeping in the library when this beastly book came crashing through the place.
Fortuna Major.
Want to buy a collector's card, Harry?
All right.
Cheers, Harry. See you later. Fancy buying a collector's card, Harry?
Great. It's a deal.
Enjoy the card, mate. Do you collect cards? I've got a rare one for sale.
I'll buy that.
Thanks for the business, Harry. Do you collect cards? I've got a rare one for sale.
All right.
Appreciate the business, Harry. Fancy buying a collector's card, Harry?
I'll buy that.
Appreciate the business, Harry. Do you collect cards? I've got a rare one for sale.
All right.
Cheers, Harry. See you later. Want to buy a collector's card, Harry?
I'll buy that.
There you go, Harry. Sorry, you can't afford this one.
You three are going to charms class, aren't you? It's on the second floor, right?
Of course it is.
Silly me. See you up there.